Hello, my name is Matthew. I help local businesses here in Wichita come up higher on Google, put their websites to work. My goal is to work with one roofing company here in Wichita and really help them dominate Google for the local results here in Wichita. I looked at when we look at roofing companies in Wichita. I don't doubt you guys are getting some traffic. You doubt you're getting a lot of calls, but I'm sure you'd be happy if you could get a lot more. I put together a spreadsheet that really looks at, well, there's a snapshot from the first page of Google, and it, the spreadsheet that I'll touch on briefly that I'm going to send to you touches on the different Google ranking factors. And this is what we do: is we help our clients improve in all these different areas. It's SEO is a little bit of a moving target, and it is pretty an involved subject, but it's not rocket science. And the good thing is, you only have to be better than the other guy. We don't have to be wonderful in 50 different areas and links and citations and this and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm sure you don't care about. It's just we have to be better than everybody else in those areas um, to really dominate. In looking at this spreadsheet that I did on, I don't know, 12 or 13 roofing companies here in Wichita, you guys definitely in a lot of areas are better off than just about everybody else in a lot of ways. Your website is definitely has attractive design, clear contact info, name and address, phone number on every page. There's video on your site, which is great, keeps people on your site longer. A couple points that could be a little bit better. Google My Business profile that I can look at here in a second and show you what that is. It really could be a lot better. You could have more pictures in different areas. Like I said, I'll show you what that is here in a moment. Your reviews are stellar. You guys have more reviews than really 15, 30, 34, 37, 39 than almost everybody put together. If you take out Mid Kansas, maybe Heartland, you guys have more reviews than anybody in Wichita and 4.6 stars. That's just, I mean, that's an important ranking factor. That's awesome. If any of this is interesting or helpful, or if some of it's confusing, you can click on these over here and it can take you to where you can read more about that subject and why it matters. Mobile friendly, yes. Backlinks, links pointing to your site. There's looks like Gary has 4 more links, and short of that you have so 50, 100, 30, 20, 100, like really 775 links is more than every single company by far except one. So that's another area you're doing great in. Citations are pretty good. This is like Manta and City Search and YB.com and Yellow Book and really what you're looking for here is that Google's looking for is consistency. That you have the same address, the same phone number, the same location, the same business owner across a lot of important platforms. So 93 citations, which is pretty comparable to everybody else. 48% of the most important ones, which this is for local SEO, which is ranking in your city in an actual target market. This is an extremely important ranking factor in an area that everybody in Wichita is, all the roofing companies in Wichita that I've looked at are doing really pretty poor in. So the top citations, you guys are number one with only 48% of them. This should be 70, 80%. Mobile, for the first time, now people access the web from their mobile device more than a computer than any other way. So it's critical your website looks good on a mobile device, and it definitely could be quite a bit better. Looks like Roofing Mechanics is scored the best. This is where you can actually check this yourself. Just click that link. It takes you to Google, and you can see what your site speed is and how good it looks on a mobile. Content, just there's a lot of opportunities. You have a decent bit of content on your site, but a lot of it's kind of general and related to the roofing industry, but not geared towards your customer and their pain points. For example, how to find a good roofing company, or 10 good questions to ask a roofing company, or the difference between this kind of shingle versus this one. So I'm sure you're familiar with your site, and I can give you a couple examples if you're interested. your content being optimized. I can jump over to your site, give you a little bit of an idea when I talk about content and when I talk about it being optimized, um, kind of what I mean by that. Like when you look at products and doors, roofing, see if you think about it from a customer's perspective, there's not roofing options. Yes, there's not a ton of this. Like I don't care who the manufacturer is or composition or like this one could be helpful. Okay, this would be optimized. So replacement or roof repair, Kansas City and Wichita and all states exteriors. So how well is this page about this subject, replacement or roof repair? So it's good that it's um, in the title tag, in the URL, like this should say roofing, replace, replace or repair what? Because to Google, you got to think like, is this about dentures? Is this about a doghouse or fencing? It's important to realize that Google ranks website pages, not websites. They rank pages, not websites. So for this page to stand on its own, we have roofing up here, but not there and not there. So do I repair or replace my damaged roof? And there's a little bit of content, but nothing very compelling, nothing really engaging, nothing super helpful to kind of give you an idea, nothing real specific. So overall, you guys are doing a lot better than a lot of the other roofing companies here in Wichita. I commend you for that. If you would like to start getting more traffic from your website, I know for a fact I can help you see more results. You're welcome to, like I said, I'm located right here in Wichita. My office is at 13th and Ridge. I've helped a lot of service businesses right here in Wichita put their websites to work. I've given a lot of presentations on the subject and taught at WSU, and here's some of the local companies that I've worked with. If you're interested in getting more traffic from your website, I'd be happy to help you, and have a great day.